Yeah. Hey, Jeremy, what team did you go to? Ooh. This your first year? What conference they in? Some shits. 12. They're bringing the Pac-12 back? Say less, man. That's what I like to hear. Oklahoma State. Washington State, like Wazoo. Houston? Maybe they are. I don't know. I look at it. I look at that screen, every so often, trying to remember. Hell no. That's why I'm just trying to fucking think of it. Hell no, I don't remember. How many times I done looked at that goddamn screen and shit? This shit crazy. Fuck, I threw a pick. Good thing it's practice. Ooh. Sometimes I just impress myself, Sometimes you just make a play, sometimes you just gotta watch it over. Damn, I did that? Yeah, I did that. Yeah, that was me and shit. In the SEC? Ooh-wee. Oh my god. How's that going? How's this? Oh, okay. So the schedule isn't even hot yet, but it's gonna get hot. I know it is. just because they're a low class team in the SEC, I know they probably play Georgia, Bama, just cause they bogus. Hell yeah. But it's a good way to get better at the game, slowly, kinda. I mean, it is if you take it as a learning experience. If it can get frustrating, and then you know, you're not playing how you would actually be. You're not testing yourself how you should be, if that makes sense. You know what I mean. Man, I don't even want to talk about it, man. I'm 0 of 5 right now on online play on this game, bro. I haven't won. Actually, I take that back. I beat Ethan like on the first day on here, bro. One time and shit on Ultimate Team. Oh, 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 no. Oh, the CFP, whatever. Yeah, I haven't even stepped foot in there yet. I might have to tonight, though. Now that you brought that up, that's, hell yeah, I already know. And that home field advantage, a motherfucker. Oh God, you got to come out with a playbook that you can run straight plays out of for a second until you can get momentum. Oh, so you're locked in with the team's playbook. Not gonna lie, that's kind of hard though. I fuck with that shit. Hell yeah. Damn, I got one of those too. I got one of those too. You hit him when he caught the pass. Yeah, perfect hit versus perfect timing catch. That shit's cold. I got one of those online. I was tweaking.
Will kick off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start. So Auburn's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game.
Hell yeah. That's what I'd be thinking too. I'll be handing the ball off a lot. I try to mix that in so my play actions work better.
Their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. That's caught. It's Lockett.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Dude, you're alive. On who? Uh, okay. Damn. 3 pick sixes? Oh my god.
It's a
In the
game changer at
dynasty?
the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Making side adjustments here. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. He's on the move. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll give it to Washington. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter.
He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Auburn!
Well, this offense needed a touchdown, no doubt. That was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. At the end of that last play, there is still a Scarlet Knight player who is yet to get up. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first. Open space at the 25. Turns on the Jets. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34. And
Need to watch them eyelids, sister.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make the
throws for the end zone. Touchdown Tigers. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, on the field, you can tell. As an offense,
the Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And he tried to put the touch on it, but it's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Plows through the defense. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Hallelujah.
First down here for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver.
Some shit.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They just keep firing. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Who? Oh, yeah.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Yeah, they have a whip.
So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. And they're able to get him on the ground. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
when you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play fit.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there and knock it away and deny the score. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
It's so hard as a quarterback on third downs when you're getting blitzed and you know you're going to take a shot right in the face as you let this football go, but you still got to stay in there and you've got to deliver it accurately. That's a tough play by the quarterback, but it pays off. They get the first down. Offense stays on the field.
Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And that's this guy's 3rd catch now on the drive, and I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him, we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing, and as every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence in this guy.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. No step back in week 3. They have been... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Rutgers takes its 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Buying some time. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Can't make the grab in this offense. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They'll start on the ground with Washington. At the 15, he's loose. Out of bounds at the 17. Big pickup there, not only in yardage, but it gives him some breathing room. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. It's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll set up to throw. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get.
Yeah. They be on some, man.
The Tigers
grimy, bro. Occasionally, I'll stand on the sideline, hit the blunt, and watch what goes on when I'm not on the field, and it's diabolical. I've seen a play that lasted almost 30 seconds, bro. Quarterback just standing in the pocket, hella time, cranks this bitch 40 yards down the field. Like, god damn. This is what happens when I sim? No pressure at all?
They've got to match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Makes the grab. It's Lockett. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on second down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Got his man. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The play action fake. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Yeah, I've only ever got that once. He got that twice in one game. It's crazy.
They get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average.
Wow.
Really nice job by the defense.
Yeah, you're elite.
Pressuring the quarterback.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's
Damn.
Edwards. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard
This is in the
line, and that'll be
Dynasty?
enough for a first down. Last
Jesus.
completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Here's a give to Washington. Still running at the 40. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Gets the first himself. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Auburn doing business in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys...
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together.
Dude. Yeah.
Down, ready. Red 80. Red 80. Ready, go. Ready, ready. Wide, go, go. Down, ready. Left, ready, go. Ready. Red, ready, go. Ready. Go, go. Here we go. Ready. Where did he go? Down, ready. Left, go.
Oh,
Down, ready. Go, go. Ready, ready. One, go, go.
shit. Ah.
Down, ready. Ready, go. Ready. Ready, go.
He's gotta get silver. Yes, sir.
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. It's the Auburn Tigers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Here in South Bend, this is one of the most revered college campuses and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Barres. And a really nice job by the kick team. So Auburn's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To the air on first down. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams.
Snags it, and there's running room. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire.
He uncorks one deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Nah, I'm just going up against ranked 10 Notre Dame.
This time, the offense has 10 more yards
away, and goddamn, shit's rattling.
They've got a little more work to do after that holding call. It's second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
And the defense is there to stop him short.
I ain't got shit.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be
a long game.
Protection's not going to be ideal.
Yep.
Here comes Auburn to the
Defense just got a crazy stop. I'm in the goal line already.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Bro, throw it away.
Brought down a huge loss on the play. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Oh, my God, bro. I got to make that read earlier. 14-3. Oh, man. Got to make something happen now.
Off-play action on first down. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, my God, I hit the wrong button. No. No, I had to make a play there. It's getting ugly, 21-3.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll start on the ground with Washington. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. This time he wants to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We start with Oregon, taking on the number 8 team, the Michigan Wolverines. And it's the Ducks getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a full.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Auburn offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not.
Snags it on the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Can't hang on across the middle on first down, and maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take. To the air on second down. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Throws for the tight end. That's caught. It's Eccles. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Running the red zone. It's Washington.
Get in there. 10-21. Come on, man. We answered.
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some...
What you say? Yeah, I thought I did. Now it's 10-28. The defense couldn't get a stop. God damn it.
Drive from the 42. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Off the play fake. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's got it. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. He goes right back to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I ruined it.
For room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take it to the 18.
Had jitters, man. Rattled.
Really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. Auburn lines up quickly. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going to try to get it.
Oh my God, I didn't even get it.
The stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wideout. Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have. Hauls it in the 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes one man miss. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something.
Hey, man. Wanted to win that shit. All good, though. There's always next week.
Ready? Blue 30. Go, go! Here we go, ready? Where did he go? Down, ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Now you ready? One, go, go! Down, ready! Black 14, Black 14, ready, go! Ready? Red 54, ready, go! Ready?
There you go. God damn it. Oh my gosh. Ah. Let's fucking go. Bro, keep running. What you doing? Thank you.
They'll start on the ground with Washington. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate.
Caught, and he's got room. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. And you're going, no,
wow.
For your blind side, watch out. But that's a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus.
Yeah, I
Nice
got
job by the
sacked
defense
and
getting
fumbled for the opening drive.
Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Running inside. It's Washington. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll go to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
He had him burnt, though.
Going for the big play.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need
I don't have
they
the
need their confidence
power for that.
Get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the 1st quarter.
Looking to the big tight end.
Got him.
On target to the left. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires.
Come down with that. Oh, God. Let's go.
Stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down.
My back's protected. Nigga came right through the middle. Jesus Christ. Oh, the back's protection? Oh, that's sick.
Receiver going in motion. They'll give it to Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Could be an alley. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line.
I'm finna
with
hand
a
this
fresh
bitch
set of
off.
downs.
Shit. Oh, God.
On 1st down, it's Bryson Washington again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking left. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat.
Looked like it was perfect accuracy.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Damn, he
It's
got
Washington.
right through.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every
Sophomore.
single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way.
Yeah, I went to
get
North
it going and
Texas
hand
my
him the
first
ball.
year. Started,
They
played the
methodically
season.
worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long.
Yeah, I went to Auburn. I should have waited to go to the SEC. Yeah, it's the only real big school that gave me a starting position. For real. There's a couple other ones, but if I would have made a mistake, somebody would have took my position because they were higher overall. So you already know, as soon as I lost a little coach trust, they would have. Oh, God. This would have been QB2. Waste of time.
Yeah, and
Unless I wanted to do that, you know, and that'd be different.
Make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He fires to the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Man, that is...
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll get rid of it.
Oh.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. So now it's
Gotta make those
2nd and
passes.
long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He takes
I got
a
him.
chance and fires it across the field. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And this offense
Get
has
the
got
ball
to find
out.
a way to get some
Just
innings,
throw it away.
some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some 1st downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
And
Sorry, it's not the worst thing that could have happened.
And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run play action. Moving out to the right. Finds his man. It's Eccles. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Wants to fire on second down.
Oh, no way. What are my blockers doing?
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
They be selling me.
Still have the ball, but also facing a big third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. Working
Yes.
left side.
Let's go.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first
Go make a
down.
play for me or something, man. I need it.
And it's because of the timing on that play. Really nice route by the wide receiver. Quarterback got the ball out early. Man, these two look like they could complete that throw in their sleep.
They get to him as he throws. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The officials blow the whistle to stop play. There is a Longhorn shaken up. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The run inside. It's Washington. There's a crease. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on second down. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic.
Touchdown, Tigers.
I'm gonna go do this myself.
Had to do it on my own, man, with my feet. Yeah. Escape the pocket.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Defensively, they knew they were going to see 4 verticals, right? They show that time and time again. And with this guy and his speed, this play is tailor-made for him.
He said you're out for no reason. Are you supposed to play him?
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Inside the 30. Breaks away on the left. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Snapped it in the shotgun. Here's a heat. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. And he's just able to get what he can get on this scramble play here down close in the red zone.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Stepping to the right.
Oh, what?
And quarters get tight in the red zone.
It's hard in this area throwing over this.
Oh, man, I thought I had it.
You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on second down.
Man, bro, I can't convert. And we missed the field goal. Oh, my God.
Let's see how aggressive this defensive
And my
coordinator
wear and
is
tear
with
is
the lead and just
horrible.
a few minutes left. They'll start on the ground with Washington. You want to make
That
sure
was
to
supposed to be the
maximize those
drive,
types of
bro.
runs, and he gets it out to the
Damn.
41.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll pull it down and run. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use his speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save ahead and just get out of bounds.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Gotta have it. Fourth down. Let's go.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
He played it.
He
Oh.
misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
He caught it.
He makes a catch.
Tight
The
window.
Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Going to the run, it's Washington. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Longhorns stop.
Wait, what? My bad. I think it was 18 or something like that. I heard I had 18 interceptions and like 23 passing touchdowns and like 6 rushing or something like that. My stats weren't too crazy, but shit. We were like 8-5, I think. Won a bowl game, lost the conference championship.
For the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. On first down is Bryson Washington again. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. What a show both of these teams.
Yeah, we beat Texas 16-14, man. It was ugly, but we did it.
All the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back and forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of
Damn, I had hella wear and tear. It was minus 14 fucking speed. Yeah. Nigga just finessed. I just took this paper and cheated on some shit. The bitch boosted my GPA. Yeah. Wrist it. Yeah, I normally do too. That's why I had to make a new career. My first legacy, RIP. He was a cheating motherfucker. Cheated one too many times. Did that shit while he was on the Heisman watch at Georgia. Got ineligible and benched, and it was over. Yeah, it was. It was. They took it that far, man. It was. It was over. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I want to talk about it. Actually, my lawyer told me I can't speak on that too much type shit. Yeah. 79. What year are you? You're a freshman? That's not bad. That's not bad, bro. Trust me. It's not bad. Because you'll see in the off season, you'll get like they'll give you like 200 or 150 something like that skill points. And if you like it's really just because if you check out like if you go in the transfer portal and you look at the offers you get and shit like that, the NILs offer you skill points and shit. And if you go to schools that give you, you'll see there's like bars that show you like some schools offer more skill points, you'll get better NILs, some schools don't. So it's really all about that shit. But some of the NILs they offer you are bullshit, and you can decline them, and some of them are good. You just got to kind of think about it. Like if I'm gonna spend one skill point, or if I'm gonna use one of my weekly, you know, energy things, I want to get at least like 100 skill points. Shit, I mean, or if I'm gonna spend two, at least 100 bare minimum. Like I want to at least get a 100. I've seen a couple that were like one energy for 50. That's a steal too. I mean, shit, 50 ball, hell yeah. For only one energy, you still got like seven left to play with every the week and shit. But yeah, yeah. But the NILs, bro, are gonna what's gonna get you like kind of more skill points and shit throughout the practices and the seasons and shit. All you gotta do, bro, is try to get silver or gold so you can get that little 40 every week. Save them bitches up, play with your accuracy and whatever you want to do, and right, you'll see. You'll just trust me. Once you get through one season, it's a little process. You'll get a little bit more. You'll get to like a 76, 77. Then you'll get an NIL your sophomore year, and probably like a decent one. That bitch will get you somewhere. It's a grind though, that's for sure. What in the hell? Just dropping shit? No, no, no. Dude, that bitch tore a terrible time. Ah, man. I'll be restarting my practices when I know I'm not going to get a good score. Oh, yeah, yeah. I gotta go up against South Carolina. Jesus Christ. On the road. Fuck.
Down, ready. Red 18, red 18. Go, go. Ready. One, ready, go. Ready. Ready, go. Here we go.
Hey, they
Ready.
be calling that shit
Go, go.
sometimes, and then sometimes they'll get these crazy animations and they will not call it.
Down,
I
ready.
just played it.
One, ready, go.
I just I just had a game where I was going up against Texas. I threw it up to my tight
Down, ready.
end
Ready,
on
one,
a
ready, go.
I don't even know what the route's called. But shit, he was on the line and he ran like a post basically, but it wasn't a
Ready, ready.
post. If that makes sense, you know what I mean?
Go, go.
Shit, threw that bitch up to his ass. Man, what?
Down, ready. Ready. Ready, go.
Shit got ugly. Just know that.
Ready. One, go. Ready. One, go, go. Here we go. Ready. Go, go. Down, ready. One, two, ready, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Ready, ready. One, 18, go, go.
Yeah, yeah, that'll do it. And then you gotta buy your badges and shit. That should be the real. Yeah.
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Auburn Tigers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Inside Williams-Brice Stadium for South Carolina, the Sandstorm team entrance is electric. The fans make this one of the most special venues in sports. Loud, proud, and rocking. That iconic entrance is one you've got to appreciate. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Gamecocks ready to kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Tigers offense that has the first possession of the game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. You can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Complete to the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That one comes out hot down the right side.
Oh
Makes
my
the catch.
gosh.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They'll run it with Bryson Washington. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend-don't-break attitude by the defense now. Obviously, they've given up some plays to allow the offense to get down in the situation. But with their backs against the wall, this is the best we've seen this defense play. They're having none of this running game.
Touchdown, Tigers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Eccles. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Lockett.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Oh!
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Here's the pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's just excellent coverage.
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to
unloads it downfield. They went for it all in the first play of the drive and come up empty.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So
oh my God!
Keep taking deep shots down the field.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
Taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set, I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
Wants to throw again. Scrambling away. He'll try to do it himself. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on second and long.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Got him.
Has it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Trying to buy time. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Eccles. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Yeah. No, I do. My game sound is just loud as fuck. My bad. My bad. All right, bro. Is there?
With a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams, Bryce alive on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Lockett. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Here's a give to Washington. Inside the 35. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start on the ground with Washington. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move.
Let's see what they wanted me to do.
They'll start on the ground with Washington. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Oh, you didn't get it? Are you fucking kidding me? And they're gonna tie it up, aren't they?
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll give it to Washington. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Running inside. It's Washington. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Trying to make magic with his feet. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Here's a give to Washington. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Washington again. Got a little grass. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Gamecocks spin the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'll give it to Washington. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure going right.
Oh my God.
The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without able to stop the clock.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
No, I had grounding. No.
I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
How are we passing anyways?
Accepts that they will take the penalty. The penalty pushes the offense back for this 2nd down. On the ground with the counter. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it?